No, greetings, fellow students, and greetings to the leadership of the EFF and the EFFSC in Echuk branch. Namhlanje, comrades, what you witnessed was the other organization, the Yellow Minions. They were here on campus trying to display, I don't know whatever they were doing there, but Bangabo organization. So, comrades, you saw yourself, students, that they stood with the EFFSC as we were moving around chanting the slogans of the EFFSC, instilling confidence in my students. As the EFFSC, comrades, Lokanukbonile was still saying, namhlanje ukuthi we are still a militant student organization, and will forever stand for students. So the demonstration like campus in namhlanje is that we are still living, comrades. There's no SARS code, there's no SARS code that is bearing us. There's no EFFSC that is dying in Echuk branch. We are living, we are the only organization that is for students. So in the beginning of the year, comrades, we are still at it. As the EFFSC, we will continue to stand for you. So you have issues in your residences, you have issues in your classes, wherever that you have issues, report them to the leadership of the EFF, report to any fighter. We are here for you, comrades. We'll stand for you for always. Now, the opposition, for whatever happened, they have won elections. So we're not bitter, comrades, because we do not only exist for elections. We exist to make sure that every student here is represented, to ensure that impilo yomntu omnyama mayifike enyuvesi is better than the ones that we had. And we will continue to do so with or without governance. So the EFFSC still stands for students, and the Sasha Comrades City, the Red Battalions are here for you. So report issues to every fighter that you come across on campus, in your residence, even in the bus. We'll be here for you. If we need to agitate and mobilize the ground, we'll do so. We'll be with you. And in the beginning of the year also, the issues of funding, we are planning ahead. The issues of registration, we are planning ahead. This is for the campaign has already started. Our students from our high school have already started accepting offers. We are assisting them. So if you have a brother or a sister at home, wanting assistance with accepting offers, wanting assistance with going to our college registration, we are here for them as Student Command. And we are saying, give them to us, give them our numbers. We have our numbers as students. We are here for you, we are here for them. So that when they come here next year, before the issues we will be here also agitating, making sure that they are well represented. When they come here, they want to register, they don't have funds. We will ensure that SRRF, we push the SRCs, they must increase and accumulate funds. Because their student representation, their student registration relief fund is not for SRC, but it's for students. So they must make sure that and students, they get funded. And also issues which were initiated, program like Emile Day, the SRC has a duty to continue with that, because that is there is an issue that needs to be addressed, food insecurity. So the SRC has a primary duty to ensure that abafundi bayathola lento yokudla, because national question remains the primary question for everyone to address. So we are saying to the SRC engenayo, they must make sure that the programs are progressive, the programs that address to GPV issues, the matches, all those. We must see more programs that include our society, interracial beliefs, and all the diversities that we have at Edgewood. Students must make sure that we come together as one. So the SRC must continue to make sure that they push for students, they initiate programs, not just programs for one day, programs that will be long-lasting. They will have a long-lasting effect, not just on the students themselves here, but also when they go out to the field. Because our students, if they get injured here, emotionally, psychologically, or spiritually, they go out to the field. They go to the field with poison. So we must make sure that we could create a community that is addressing our students for the future. So as the EFFSC comrades, we are still saying Sinmelela, and we are not going anywhere. Come the beginning of the year, we are here with the registration. We will assist you if you have issues wherever. And another thing, in conclusion, comrades, or touching mic, give it back to the cameraman. I'm saying, comrades, we would like to appreciate the 2.1 students that voted for the EFFSC, because their number, comrades, matters to us and matters to the EFF at large. So we'll make sure, comrades, we honor those votes, we honor those ones that believe in us, and we still urge you, comrades, to still believe in the EFFSC, because the EFFSC is here and is the only organization that will make sure that you are represented. So come next year, comrades, those students who have t-shirts of the EFFSC must not shy away. Members of the EFFSC also must not be demoralized, must not lose confidence. We are the organization for students. We'll come back here, we'll reclaim our campus, we move. In the meantime, comrades, let us regroup and ensure that every student in every corners of the university is represented, and ensure that ISASCO, for sure we know very, very well that we'll be in bed with the management. We'll be there to push them. We'll be there to make sure that they are not sleeping on duty. We'll be there to push them. Since they said they want to be in charge, they have taken over now. They must work. They must work for students, and we'll make sure that they are not sleeping on duty, and we'll make sure that they are not misusing funds. students as they usually do. They must fund progressive and proper programs like meal a day. We need to see more programs like that one. We need to see more programs that address permanent issues of students, not just programs that are for fun. You cannot prioritize batches when you have students that are not registered. You cannot prioritize batches when you have students that do not have funding to eat in residencies. So such issues, comrades, must be a priority, and the EFFSC will make sure that when we come back next year, we initiate other long-lasting programs, to ensure that students are addressed, not this thing of playing 5 by 2, this thing of batches and all those things. So as the member of the EFFSC and the member of the EFF in Echud branch, I'm saying, comrades, we are here for you. The Student Command will always stand for you. The Student Command will always represent you. So we thank you very much, comrades, for voting for us and for believing in us, even though we did not emerge because the system cooked the votes. But we are saying, comrades, for those who believed in us, we will honor your votes, comrades, and we will ensure that mistake the next year they don't repeat the same mistake. We are going to 2024, comrades. It's very important that we work together to remove the government that is introducing load shedding. We have load shedding, comrades, we have water shedding, we have houses being stolen, there's corruption in the system to which SATU is corrupted everywhere. All the state-owned enterprises are dead and they are being killed by the government. And as a youth, if you really support, if you really care about the future of this country and the nation at large, you can never support the government that is killing us. The ANC is killing us, and we ought to stand together to make sure that we remove these people. We ought to stand together as the youth of this country, whether you are participating in politics or not, but we have a generational mission to call together. We have a call that we must answer. So everyone here, even if you are not a student in Newcastle Echud campus, even if you are a student in other campuses as well, in other institutions, you have a duty. You must know that you have a duty to make sure that as the youth, we pioneer our future. As the youth, we pioneer the way forward, because ANC is not addressing us for the future. We must change now. We must register to vote and make sure that you are part of history and you are part of change in South Africa. Amandla, we too salute.